Well, my husband, Evan, and I have been married 47 years. Both of our families, for many generations, have always had horses. Mostly they were the working type horses, the ones that did everything, from plowing the fields, working cows. Edwin's dad even had teams that pull logs out for the loggers. When we got married, Evan and I decided we wanted to raise show horses. And I mean, we wanted to raise special show horses. So he gave me a 5-month-old registered filly, quarter filly. Her name was High Sugarfoot. That was my wedding present. And boy, did it start it all. She had a successful show career and was really doing well. But I got pregnant with my son, and she got put on the back burner for a while. At the time, we had some really good friends that was doing running quarter horses that convinced us that try running her. I was kind of skeptical, and Evan kept on because that's what he really liked too. So we started running horses. We realized she was really fast, and we started running her on some rush tracks to test her. Well, my second pregnancy came along, and once again, we had to wait a while to do anything with baby girl, which is what we call the mare. Since I was pregnant, we went ahead and bred her. We bred her to a really good running thoroughbred that was right down the road from us, and we was both hoping for a really nice colt. She and I had to carry on the generations, at the time. Well, I had beautiful twin girls, and she had an awesome stud colt named Hailita Linky, and we were ecstatic with both. Both sets of babies were wonderful. So when he was old enough, we was determined to prove she was a top producing mare, so we started his career on the track. Well, he ran a couple of thirds on his first few outs, and we was like, oh man, we need more. That was good, but we really needed to prove that his mama was a producer. So his third, I think it was his third out, he ran, it was a hit. He was all it took. He won the race, set the track record. Boy, were we over the moon. And that started our race training career. Baby girl had several more race babies that were successful, and we ran horses on the tracks for quite a while. But my girls started getting older, and they wanted to be involved with horses. Well, my son was going to the track with us, but I really didn't want them as young as they were to be doing race horses. So once again, we changed course. I looked into lots of organizations to start them, and I wanted the best place for young riders to start out showing, and I found APHA, which is American Paint Horse Association. That was about 35 years ago, and we've been showing horses with them, APHA, ever since. One of our daughters was number 3 in the nation, and she had multiple championship horses. We even got one baby girl's colts back during this time. And as you know it, he was still a stud, so we thought, okay, we'll try. So we did a test breeding on one of our show mares, and he produced a really good Pleasure Prospects. So we continued breeding him for Western Pleasure and started showing Halter at the same time. The generations are definitely continuing, not only with our great mare, but now with our grandchildren. 3 of our 6 grandchildren are showing, and all 3 of them have won multiple world championships. We now are doing futurity babies, and our oldest granddaughter has been very successful with them. So there's money to be had in raising futurity babies as well. Our son is now raising cutting horses, and he has turned into a top professional farrier. He goes all over the country showing horses. So I guess you can say we've all had horses in our blood for many generations, and I pray we're all able to continue to do what we do. We have been very blessed with this industry.